Welcome back, everybody, once again to Elysium. I am TJ the Obscure here with you. This is part of the Untold mini stories from renderXR, one of his earlier maps. And last episode, this is basically where we left off. We found that chest over there. I did end up swimming up the waterfall over here, and then between episodes, I went back to base and dropped things off and got all prepped, and then I basically looped back around to get anything that I had missed. I got a couple more pieces of iron, another iron sword, but nothing too amazing here, you know? There goes Mr. Skelly. Seems like a dangerous place to be, you know? You know, I'm surprised. I feel like I just never really heard of this map. I don't like where I am right now. Okay, I was wondering where the other, or where the spawner was exactly. Now it is under my feet. But yeah, I'm surprised I've never heard of this one. Although people on Discord were talking because somebody's playing through all of his maps, and there was another one, and I've even played it, the Sower. Also, Minya Depths, which I've also played, which I have completely forgotten about. I guess maybe it's just the mini ones that I'm forgetting about. It's probably the most likely thing here. There is more iron. I should maybe be trying to pay attention to what the heck I'm doing, right? Boom! Oh gosh, okay, we're okay. Lots of gold. Now this part right here feels a lot more old school to me. Maybe it's just all of the ore. Oh, sneaky place for the creepers. Ow, how did you do that? Wouldn't it be so cool if whenever creepers exploded in lava, it like launched fire everywhere? Or even launched lava everywhere? That would be pretty awesome. Basically, like, you know how when skellies shoot through lava, there should be some kind of effect when a creeper blows up in lava. I guess it doesn't happen all that often, but it happens enough, I think, to make it a worthwhile endeavor. I want to get as much armor as I can, so let's go ahead and start cooking this stuff up. I wonder where these guys are exactly. We gotta be careful because that creeper did spawn right there. I assume that we lit it up well enough to where we won't run into any issues. Wouldn't it be hilarious if he updated this block and it fell? Although, no, that won't update. There must be something underneath it. Never mind. Never mind. I don't have any arrows, so yeah, that's not gonna help here, I don't think. Things are gonna burn down. Let's make some pantalones. Please. And that will be enough for some boots. Ow, guy. Let's get up there and see about taking these guys out. Let's start with the spawner, first and foremost. And the blaze. I feel these archways, I'm getting very suspicious of them. I feel like there must be one with a spawner, like, on the other side of it, you know? Sneaky spawner. Is this gonna update something? No? I keep seeing patches of gravel that look really suspicious because I'm so used to, you know, Render putting a lot of secrets in his maps and stuff. And, then there's nothing there. That works. That works, although I'm feeling a little overwhelmed at the moment. Let's light that up. Thank you for helping me out there, Mr. Creeper. I think that might be an objective there. I don't know. What are you? You are a creeper spawner. We need to find the blaze spawner. No? No? Is that not it? Okay. Light that up. Are you the blaze spawner? Yes. And you... And once again, this is the second dungeon So we still need to find the first one. But I think that that's the end of it, and we got a decent supply of iron here as well. Maybe enough to make an anvil, because we found those enchanting books, but we can't use them until we have enough iron here. Overall, this is a fun little dungeon. And again, it's actually pretty, you know, I'd say a good challenge for a mini-map like this, especially for a second dungeon. Mainly because of the void, right? The danger that the void poses. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I don't know. I want to cook up the rest of this iron. I thought there would be more iron, but I'm not really seeing much more. It's a lot of gold. Like, stuff like this looks really suspicious, doesn't it? But then there's nothing. Well, let's take care of you. There's apparently zombies around here somewhere. Kind of odd to have a chest right next to the objective like that. Oh, yes. Feathers for arrows. Because there's plenty of gravel around, but not a whole lot of feathers or arrows or anything. Blue wool has been retrieved. I'm gonna head back to base. Oh gosh. Quite a few spawners too, and ones that are really easy to miss. Oh man, I thought I saw a piece of diamond there for a second. Yeah, head back to base, and then we will go searching for the very first dungeon. Oh gosh, my bridge has disappeared. I can probably just dig right through. You can see here that he's still learning, I think, about... Oh, there's more iron up there. Still learning about level design to some degree with how the tunnels are arranged. It means that some spawners are activated before you get there and stuff. Some parts are really easy to bypass. Well, that was my own fault. Feels like it should have been a trap. There's bedrock right there too. Which, that's something that I always forget about too, is just... It's not really that I forget about it, it's that I don't plan anything. I just decide one day I'm gonna make a map. And then I go in there and just start, you know, messing around until something comes out of it. Most of the time that something is not very good, but it's still fun just making stuff, you know? When you get that kind of creative energy. I've been doing a lot of writing as of late as well. Kind of part memoir, part essay about my experiences growing up in I think one of the more unique areas of California. I think people have certain ideas about California in their minds. You know, a lot of stereotypes. Where did I get another bucket at? Did I make a second bucket? We have 19 iron. Not too bad, but yeah, and the part of California that I grew up in doesn't really conform to many of those stereotypes. We would fit better in a place maybe like I don't know, Alabama or somewhere in the South. And the people who settled this area, a lot of them did come from the South. In fact, my grandfather, when he came over during the Dust Bowl, settled. Well, he didn't settle. I mean, it was already settled, but he started working basically about 10 miles south of where I am, out in the fields picking grapes and stuff. You know, grapes of wrath. And very much a lot of those traditions from the South, a lot of the politics of the South, and the language of the South, and the music of the South survived when it came over here. Now, of course, we get in the other influences as well, particularly from the large migrant and immigrant population that lives here, because it is a city based largely around agriculture, and so you get a lot of the migrant labor and stuff. And part of what I was writing was looking at the music of this area. Particularly, there's a specific genre of country music associated with this area, and it's interesting looking at some of the themes and stuff of it. How did I start talking about this? I have no idea. Anyways, let's make some stuff, shall we? We got one objective. The monument is back up top. We don't have enough iron for an anvil, but we are getting close. I should have grabbed some more gold, although it's not like we have access to a ton of apples or anything to really make good use of it. I think we can safely put you guys up for now. Anyways, once I get everything ready, I'll meet you back. I think I'm going to head back up top to the start to see what other direction we should have gone to get to the first dungeon, whatever that might be. Alright, another day, another adventure. Maybe let's just try not to get killed. Other people were trying to pinpoint the time of this map, and maybe they've figured it out by now. But, you know, one person said, like, just based on some of the things here, I think they placed it later than the date that I had it. And I kind of agree, like, there's, this feels... Portions of it feel very sophisticated for an early render map, like, compare it to, like, Goliath or something, right? Which I think, again, Goliath is 1.7, this is 1.8. And the other portions seem closer to Goliath. Trying to place it on the timeline is challenging. Okay, I'm trying to remember all this. I think I panicked at one point. We ran through this rather quickly, yes? I think I assumed that this was going to be the monument at one point. I don't like this room, though. He's always loved his greenery, hasn't he? All of his foliage, vines, and stuff. Hey look, there's that armor that I desperately needed. It's my own fault, though. I kind of have a feeling that it's the ice one over there, just because of where the ice one is situated. Did we... I guess we didn't go this way previously? Okay, so we're going over the top now. This is going to take us up. Perhaps. Light. Oh, I really wanted you to explode there, guy. Oh, yes, more food. I was kind of wondering where all the loot was, because it seemed very... And I was like, okay, he just wants us to make all of our own things. But I think it's because I just kind of ran by everything. For some reason, I really don't like these bridges that he has here. I'm also having a really hard time seeing right now because it's dark and then there's a lot of glare on my screen. A lot of creepers around. A lot of creepers. Again, I should try to be a bit more conservative with my torching up of dark areas, if only to prevent dense spawns in later areas. Or even just like around my house and stuff, you know? Okay, so is this gonna be dungeon number 1? Okay, let's block that off. And that way. This looks similar to a lot of his other first dungeons. And basically, yeah, generic. Oh gosh, Minecraft dungeon. Right? Not a bad thing though. These are my bread and butter. These are the things that I could just play all day long. Just give me a bunch of hallways, spawners. Dude, so the thing about these skeletons is, see, they do that. I forget that they can't see through the blinds? Yeah, those are blinds. They can't see through the curtains anymore. No, the skeletons is they take a while to target you, but once they do, and I think this is where they made it based on range, right? So they shoot faster whenever you're closer. They just start going to town, man. And there is no stopping them. There's no dodging it. You really need that shield, you know? I guess maybe it's them trying to basically force the player to use a shield. I don't know. It is, interesting. Right, can I get some more assistance, please? Thank you. And we light it all up. And sure, that works too. I was actually going to try to do my own work there. I can't always be, leeching off of the creepers, you know? Sometimes you just gotta put in the time, put in the work, put in the hours to destroy the spawners yourselves. I don't really like how this is working out right now. Now I'm a fan. I have been converted. Thank you for converting me there, Mr. Creeper. Okay. How we looking? How we doing? Oh gosh, I thought you were gonna be dead. Oh man, why did your friend have to spawn? Whoa, okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? There's a cow somewhere. Oh gosh, yes. Vines, vines, vines! No, the curtains! The curtains! We must raise the curtains so that the creepers can see and explode. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Somebody's coming for me. Maybe he's... I don't need those. I have something that's better already. I kind of forgot about that. Alright, I'm a little low on torches. Something tells me we're probably not that far from the end, though. So let's keep just pushing forward for now, unless we actually do run out of stuff. Interesting. Okay, well maybe we're not quite as close to the end as I thought we were. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'm definitely going to need to make some more torches here. But it looks like we got spiders below, narrow walkways, and somewhat maze-like too. So there's a lot going on here. Faster is probably better with water bucket on the bar. And we have chosen... Actually, I don't know. Is this the objective? No. No, 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 no. This looks like random loot almost. I guess not. Not really. Oh, a fortune pick. I suppose we will take it. I kind of want the bones too. So maybe not too maze-like. It looks like we're probably going that direction eventually. We can go the intended route though, which is going to be through here, yes? Oh, I can't destroy the vines because the zombie dude is sitting on them. Stuck in some webs, 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 webs. And you just gave up on me. was like, we're probably gonna have a bunch of zombies coming for us. We need to get over here and light things up. And I would actually like to just bypass them. All if possible. I forgot that they can do that. They can jump up. They can't do that anymore though, I don't think. Or maybe they can, and I'm just misremembering things. Whee! I don't like this, I don't think. Okay, no, I like this. We got our own little safe place here. And another kind of sort of safe place. I was like, whoa, where did the skelly go, man? Wasn't he here just a moment ago? I feel like there's more to this room. But maybe not. Alright, so that's a 2-in-1 special for this episode. We got the purple wool. Certainly was made much easier by the fact that we were able to gear up with the iron gear in the second dungeon. But I blame Render. He should have had better layout, you know? Okay. Making the room. Definitely want that, and that, and that. Alright. Let's try our best to get out of here and destroy spawners for the levels. I don't think there were too many other directions to go, right? I feel like there was one other direction back here. I'm definitely hearing lots of mobs and endermen and stuff. Okay, we do have this. What are you? Who are you? Tripwire? Tripwire. No, no tripwire. Every room feels like a trap to me. Every room feels like a trap. I do not need any of that. You know what? Okay, we've apparently been here before. And we've been here before. And we are back here. We've been here before too. I think that we're like pretty close to our base. It's like right down there, yeah? Yeah. Yeah! Alright, you guys. I think that's gonna be it from me for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.